Da quando il relitto del Titanic venne ritrovato nel 1985 c'è un'importantissima domanda che continua ancora oggi a dividere le opinioni delle persone. È moralmente corretto riportare in superficie tutti gli oggetti che si sono adagiati sul fondo dell'oceano? C'è chi crede che quegli oggetti siano un testamento alla memoria delle vittime e non vadano quindi assolutamente toccati, mentre molti altri pensano che riportarli in superficie ed esporli nei musei aiuti a ricordarne la memoria. Per noi che abbiamo studiato la storia del Titanic a distanza di più di un secolo sembrerebbe quasi facile rispondere. Ma vi siete mai chiesti cosa ne pensarono i sopravvissuti a quell'immane tragedia? Quelle stesse persone che vissero il naufragio del Titanic. Tra di loro c'è chi ha perso un amico, un parente, i propri genitori o addirittura l'intera famiglia. Queste sono alcune delle loro testimonianze che sono riuscito a raccogliere per voi.
Well, when I first heard that this Dr. Ballard had discovered the Titanic, I must confess I was a bit upset about it. I thought, oh dear, is somebody going to go down and find it and probe about with it? I didn't like the idea at all. He made the dive, as you know, and he photographed the ship. And he assured me nothing would make him bring up one artifact. To go down and photograph the Titanic, I think, is a wonderful thing. It must be a tremendous scientific achievement.
I was in favour then of anything that was laying about, with pictures that they did show with plates and trays and bottles and all laying around. Any reason why they shouldn't bring them up and send them to the various museums and let the people see them.
Well, it didn't even enter my head that anybody would look for it. And so complete amazement and not horror exactly, but I wasn't really awfully pleased, I must admit, because I thought that my father was still on there.
Well, the only thing I always said, if they could bring the valuables up, like the jewels and the money, why, that would be fine.
I'd like to see it. I'd like to see part of it. Just a small piece of it.
For them to go back and retrieve these things, knowing that Bob Mellon didn't bring it up and wouldn't bring it up. Yet they went as a bunch of scavengers.
I don't mind the underwater explanation of the Titanic, but I don't think they should raise the Titanic. I think that would be entirely wrong. I think it should stay where it is, at the bottom of the sea, as a grave.
The ship should be left to rest where it is.
I don't approve of it, to raise the Titanic, because I don't think it's particularly worthy. I think that it's a sacrilege.
To me, just as a very ordinary individual, it is my father's grave, and I would rather it were left untouched. And I don't ever want to see the Titanic again. I don't want to see it raised.
It is too tragic. Just forget it and don't ever try to be connected with it again. That's the way I feel.
There's something about the fact that 1,500 people died unnecessarily. That, to me, is the reason why the Titanic disaster will never be forgotten. And so that is the grave which I feel should not be disturbed.